Hi, greetings and welcome back again. In this final video in our Solving the Mystery of the Six-Figure Coaching Business series, I promised you that I'd show you a blueprint for how you can create a six-figure coaching business. So it's time to get serious and do the real math so you can actually see for yourself that you can create a simple path to building your six-figure coaching business. And this is just one and only one of many possibilities. You'll learn a lot more when you get involved with our six-figure coaching business mastermind. So the reason I'm doing this video is because, well, I keep getting similar questions over and over, and they go something like this. How can I really create a six-figure coaching business? I mean, this just doesn't seem possible for me. Well, I have a question for you. Why not you? Is there something different about you? Why are you different than the thousands of others in our industry just like you who have already created a six-figure or more coaching business? Were they born with some special skill or some special talent? Did they just get lucky? Did they draw the winning coaching lottery numbers? I don't think so. You know, I've been telling you throughout this video series that building a coaching business can be broken down and taken in steps so that you can actually do it as long as you have the right strategies, along with some guidance and some coaching. And if you have concerns about your own value or whether you can actually do this, I'm going to help you blow those out of the water when you become part of our six-figure coaching business mastermind. But for now, I just want to lay out some simple math that will show you that you can in fact do this, and it's not as big a job as you may be thinking. So stick with me here and grab a pen and let me show you just one of the many ways that you can create your own six-figure coaching business. First, let's define what a six-figure coaching business actually means. Simple math here again, $100,000 or more in revenue to your business. That's what six figures means. That's how we'll define it. $100,000 is the lowest revenue number that you can generate and still be in six figures. So we'll keep it as simple as that. And I understand that still seems to be such a big number for a lot of people. So let's make it smaller and let's chunk it down into what it's going to take every month in simple math. So $100,000 divided by 12 months equals $8,333.33 per month. Or if you even want to break it down further, it's about $277 a day. And I'm using a 30-day month in that math simply because you'll be developing a business that generates revenue on the days that you're not working. So you want to look at generating revenue every day. So now you have your target. So it may seem like a lot of money to you right now. It may seem like something completely unachievable to you right now, but stick with me here and I'm going to show you how simple it can be to create a six-figure revenue stream with your coaching business. And to really illustrate the point, I'm going to show you how you could do this starting your process with only a simple, short, but strategically developed ebook that you can easily create and sell for only $7. And to keep it really interesting, let's add into the mix that right now you have no list, you have no significant traffic to your website, and you don't even know where to start. So here's how you start. Using as an example just one of the several strategies that I'll teach you in the six-figure coaching business mastermind, let's assume that you're able to create a joint venture relationship with a partner who's already connected with your ideal audience and willing to either send out an email for you for your ebook or host you for a teleclass where you can give a presentation and offer your ebook. And the result of that brings in 100 people who buy your ebook for $7. That's $700 to get you started, but more importantly, people are buying your first product. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because using another strategy that you'll learn in the six-figure coaching business mastermind, you'll set up what we call an upsell in your sales funnel for your next level upgrade right away when you make that first sale, which is going to be your $97 audio program to go along with the ebook. And you can create that really easily simply by just reading your ebook, essentially. And let's just say that only 20% of your buyers also decide to take you up on that offer. Well, that's 20 times $97 or another $1,940. And now you have these new people in your system. You've not only created a list, but you've created what we call a buyer's list. Now, we know from statistics that people who buy from you once will tend to be the ones who buy from you again and again and again. So over the course of the month, remember, somebody's been reading your ebook, they've been listening to your audio, they're getting more engaged with you, they're realizing they want more information from you. So you can make a few related offers to that new list of buyers. For example, you can offer your video home study program, which would be digitally delivered, so it doesn't cost you anything out of your pocket to produce it. And you can offer that at $497, and let's say that 5 people decide to take you up on that program. Well, that's another $2,485. And let's say then you put out another offer for a group coaching program to have a more personal interaction with this new tribe that you're building. You offer a $97 per month group coaching program. And by the way, that's really cheap. And 20 people decide to take you up on that and work with you more closely because you're really bringing the value for them. So that's another $1,940 into your revenue funnel. But this time, we're starting to talk about a recurring revenue stream, something that happens every month. That's a recurring $1,940 per month that you can count on for as long as your client stays with you in that coaching program. Are you starting to understand the leverage component now? Very important to your coaching business. And finally, you offer a private coaching program to a few individuals who are your perfect fit, your ideal clients. And we'll show you how to get really clear on that in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. And we've discussed that in some of the previous videos. We've touched on it. And if only 5 people take you up on your $500 a month private coaching package, that's still another $2,500 per month recurring revenue coming in for as long as those clients stay with you. And by the way, $500 a month, I hope you would never be charging less than that for your coaching. You're going to learn how to create great value in your coaching programs by going through the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. So if you're charging less than $500 now, plan on giving yourself a raise here very soon. So you're starting to see a pattern here. I've been talking with you throughout this video series about creating a leveraged business with multiple revenue streams. And I'm just giving you one simple example here of how you can do this, and there are so many more that you'll learn when you enroll in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. So now let's do the math. Let's break this down so you can see what we came up with. First of all, we had your ebook, and we made 100 sales of your ebook at $7, so that was $700. Then we had your audio upsell. Right from that very first sale, you got 20 new upgrades at $97, which added another $1,940 to your total. Then we had your video training. You got 5 sales at $497, and that is $2,485. Then we moved into your recurring revenue streams. So you made another offer for group coaching. You got 20 sales at $97 per month. That's $1,940 per month now that you're generating. Also added on the private coaching offer, which got you 5 clients at $500 per month. And that's $2,500 per month added onto the total. So what's our running total now? The grand total here is $9,565 per month times 12 for a total of $114,780. So we've more than met the requirement for our definition of a six-figure coaching business. And remember, these are reasonably conservative numbers, very possible to do and very easy to repeat. And that's the next part of your process. This is just one formula for creating a six-figure coaching business too, with multiple leverage points in this model. And you're already generating monthly recurring revenues. So all you need to do now is repeat the process and expand your offerings. And you can easily see how this number can grow exponentially over time. And then, of course, it expands in a number of different directions as your list gets bigger, as you expand your offers. So again, these are very conservative numbers just to illustrate my point, but nonetheless, I should probably also tell you, in order to stay in compliance with the various government watchdog agencies, that I can't guarantee this type of outcome or this type of income for you. This type of income isn't typical, and these numbers I'm using here, they're only designed as an illustration. However, I also will tell you that this is very doable. If you're willing to do what it takes to get your message out there in the way we'll teach you in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind, it's certainly doable. And that's going to be up to you. You'll have all the strategies, you'll have all the systems that you need, but you will have to do the work or have people help you to do the work, which is something else we'll teach you in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. You know, this is your time. You came here for a reason. It's time for you to step up into your vision, into your mission, to go out there and help people, to create that ripple effect I've been talking about. So what I'd like to introduce to you now are the details about the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind from Coaching Success Institute. This is going to be your comprehensive guided blueprint to laying the foundation and setting up your systems so that you can create that six-figure leveraged coaching business that I've been talking about all along. In this detailed step-by-step coaching business mastermind program, I'll be walking you through every step of creating your coaching business, including providing you with personal coaching. So let me explain to you how it's going to work. This is the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind, the general layout, the overall view of what you'll be seeing. It's a 12-month coaching business mastermind training that includes a number of different modules. It'll be created in visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learning processes so that you have the highest retention and the highest action, regardless of the type of learner that you are. Each new video module each month will come with exercises so that you can build your business in sequence and at your own pace. That's very important. And also to make sure that you get some pinpoint laser coaching for yourself I'm going to do live coaching mastermind calls every single month so that you can get coaching and clarity about every module. And we're into this process now. We're already doing this with a group. It's an amazing community that we're creating, and I invite you to become part of that. You'll get direct personal interaction with these mastermind calls, so you can ask your questions. We do hot seat coaching. You get input not just from me, but from the entire community of people who want to participate. And you'll get enhanced learning through sound and music technology with another piece that I'll share with you in just a little while. We're going to cover every vital area that you need to build your business in a specific sequence. So you're not just doing the right things, but you're also doing those things in the right order, that sequencing process we've talked about. And with each video training, you'll have a new assignment that builds on the previous work that you've done. And then you'll have access to that live coaching from me as you lay a solid foundation for your business. So here's what you'll learn and apply in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. And we're adding new modules all the time. We're getting input from our community. So first of all, you're going to learn how to stay in the right mindset for success. And we'll give you proven tactics and tools for being in the zone, which is my definition for adapting to whatever mindset you need for the work that you're doing at the time. And we have a very cool and unique piece of technology for that, which again, I'll share with you shortly. We'll also talk about adopting your CEO mindset and systems for your efficiency. We touched on this a little bit in your Think Like a CEO video, but we want you to think like a CEO as you run your company and do what you do best. Let others do the rest. We'll teach you systems for managing and tracking your processes and projects so that you can maintain the highest levels of efficiency. Then we'll work again on your internal and monetary value. We're going to expand on that personal inventory exercise that you took in the previous video to really anchor that internal value, increase your monetary value, and really make you feel strong and confident about the delivery that you can bring, the value that you can bring to your clients. We want to move into defining the ideal client for you. You know, there's something interesting about the ideal client. When you work with your ideal clients, it's like you don't really ever do any work. The connection is so great that you participate in this sort of symbiotic, synergistic, cohesive relationship. So we're going to dive into an exercise called the Client Character Study, where you'll develop an intimate understanding of your ideal client so that you can deliver the right message to your ideal client. You know, we generally operate from three primary questions, and that is, who are you talking to? What's the core message you want to deliver? And what do you want them to do next? And we'll cover all of that in the ideal client process. I want to talk a little bit about energy and client attraction so that you can understand the true nature of energy and attraction, and not in a sort of woo-woo, airy-fairy way, but in a clear and grounded and actionable way. And I'll give you a 7-step system to master the law of attraction and keep this process happening in your business every day in real time. We'll talk about personal branding and give you concept to implementation training on how to capture your core message and create your value branding. We'll also help to teach you to express that brand quickly so your ideal client has an instant read and knows that you're the right coach for them, whether you're doing that through your website, through your social media plans, or in person at a networking group. All these things are important. We're going to give you all the components of that. And then we move into enrolling your ideal client, the masterclass. I will teach you a simple enrollment strategy that will have people jumping into your private and your group programs and buying your products. I'll help you to create and develop the perfect script that enrolls more of your ideal clients. And when I talk about a script, what I mean by that is actually a sequence or a process for delivering your what we call strategy sessions or discovery sessions, or how you present that to your audience. We're going to have you master the process of delivering high value in the free part of what you do, or in the reduced price part of what you do, with a high level of authenticity and integrity, and help you to turn free or discounted sessions into long-term, high-paying clients. The formula that I use enrolls 80 to 90, sometimes 90+% of the people that I have a conversation with. It's very effective and it's very powerful, and I'll teach you every detail of it, including giving you real-time, real-life examples of how it works. And CSI will teach you to package your coaching programs. So many people that I run into in the coaching world are kind of stuck in the rut of having a certain number of clients for a certain number of hours a month at a certain hourly rate. And I believe that that is actually not the best way to package your program. So we'll teach you to develop, package, and deliver exactly the right coaching programs that will have your ideal clients raving about the results that you help them to achieve. So we'll turn your monthly fees into long-term, high-ticket value propositions that your clients will gladly pay. And in our module called Transcending Sales, I'm going to show you how you can overcome any fear of sales forever. I'll give you a simple method to get totally clear about the incredible value that you offer and how to present that to your clients, why you absolutely must get your message out, the secret to service-based sales, and a script that you can use that will have your ideal clients, your potential clients, asking you if they can hire you. Then we start to move into leverage. It's important to leverage yourself when you're creating a business, not just a practice around your coaching programs. So leverage yourself, your products, and your service funnels. I'll show you how you can set up automated systems to market and sell your products and your programs. I'll show you how you can turn free products into high-paying coaching offers and quickly identify and create specific products and services that your ideal clients will love and have them begging for more. Most importantly, I will show you how to duplicate yourself, create leverage with webinars, teleseminars, and perpetual launches. We'll talk about attracting valuable strategic partnerships, joint ventures, and affiliates. This is perhaps the fastest and #1 way that you can get moving into your coaching business quickly. I'll show you how to get in front of people who are already doing business with your ideal client audience and how to leverage what I call OPA and OPL, which is other people's audiences and other people's lists, and how to turn competition into cooperation. You would be amazed at how many people are willing to work with you when they are speaking to the exact same ideal client profile that you are. One of our most fun modules and one of the most important to you will be video marketing mastery. That's your #1 tool to getting attention faster, ranking in search engines, and creating a social connection. I'm going to share with you why video owns the internet now and what that means to your future. We'll talk about a simple tag and title strategy for achieving high rankings in YouTube, tons of traffic, and new opportunities for engaging your ideal clients. You'll discover why Google loves YouTube and how you can use that Google love to your advantage. And I will reveal to you simple video strategies that don't even require you to turn on a camera. You'll master video marketing strategy even if you're camera shy. Well, what about all the people who are technophobic out there? I have this module that I call Help, I'm Technophobic, what do I do? This is tech for non-techies. So I'm going to break down for you in a step-by-step, simple way so that you can guide the process as the CEO of your company to understand why WordPress is the #1 web development platform for coaches and how you can and should use it to your advantage, and how to easily create the multiple pages that you need to build your list and sell your programs and deliver your programs and engage your audience. We'll talk about Facebook and other social media platforms. But with Facebook, there's 900 million users and so little time, and people are so confused about the Facebook process. So I'll share with you how to leverage Facebook to attract your ideal clients to your products, services, and coaching programs, and not just your ideal clients, but also your joint venture partners. And again, we'll talk about YouTube. Did I happen to mention video before? YouTube is the #2 search engine on the internet, and there are a bunch of other video channels besides YouTube. I will show you how to easily get your videos on all of them without knowing anything about technology. And we're going to get into something that's really important as you move forward as a coach or consultant or practitioner in your world, and that's the mobile web and apps for coaches. Your clients are already going mobile, so we'll show you how you can be in your ideal client's hip pocket all the time, featuring your brand, your coaching programs, and your products. Of course, no business program would be complete without talking about systems. So we will talk about integrated business systems. This is where you get your best leverage. So we'll talk about time and life management systems and focus on the highest and best use of your time. We'll talk about shopping cart systems. I know that's really confusing for a lot of people, and I'll give you some of the most important things you need to consider before committing to a system, and then how to operate within those systems. We'll talk about email management and newsletter systems, credit card merchant accounts, project management and project management systems, and then we'll talk about something that's really important if that last piece just overwhelmed you a little bit, and that is outsourcing everything that isn't in your specific genius zone. So how you can easily develop and manage a team without ever hiring anyone, so you don't have to have employees. And I'll give you my recommended list of places to get things done quickly and inexpensively. I will also show you how you can get quality high-tech work for way cheaper than you might imagine. So the best part about CSI, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the six-figure coaching business mastermind, it evolves. And when you get involved early, the program can evolve along the way to meet your needs, your desires, and the progress of the coaching group. I will literally, and have already literally, custom tailored sections of the training to fit your specific needs. So ask and you shall receive. Just tell me what you need most. And if that's something that we need to deliver in the program, then you will see it. And in the tradition of Visionary Business University, or VBU, CSI is going to provide you with well-rounded, hands-on training that will get you the results that you're looking for. We provide the system, you provide the action, and you will build your base for a sustainable business that will bring you passion, peace, and prosperity for years to come. And there's so much more in store for you. When you make a commitment to enrolling in the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind, you're also going to receive some very special bonuses, starting with the entire Visionary Business package, the Visionary Masters package from VBU. This program was phenomenal. To really tie everything together for you also, there's one more very special gift that's included with your CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind enrollment, and that is my secret weapon. Because it's going to be so very important that you stay in the zone for this training, I'm including our special licensed sound and light brainwave technology called the Mastermind Mentor Transformational Guided Imagery Device, or what we just call the TGI for short. The TGI is an amazing piece of technology that uses sound, music, light, and content to really help to anchor the information that you need. Just imagine, what if you had an MP3 player for the brain that allowed you to just flip a switch and in a matter of minutes achieve your desired brainwave state? Well, now you will, and the TGI is the perfect companion for your CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. Now, I don't want to take up a ton of your time with the details about this device, but I think it's important that you really understand the power of this. So let me give you some of the benefits that you'll get when you use this technology. It activates and enhances whole brain learning so you can retain more information. It aligns your brain waves with the desired state, whether that's alpha, theta, delta, whatever state you need to be in for whatever practice. It syncs the left and right hemispheres of the brain, enhances your memory. You can learn and retain more information in less time, which is very important in a program that has a lot of volume to it. It will reduce your stress, anxiety, and overwhelm, and that includes your information overload anxiety. And that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to bring this to you. It also enhances other tools and other modalities that you may be using. And it does so much more that I can't really get into in this video. But imagine, again, in just a couple of minutes, being able to choose your zone, your brainwave zone, or the state you want to be in, and just like flip a switch and go there. And more rapidly learn and retain complex information. Increase your memory. Dramatically reduce your stress levels, increase your focus and attention, reach deeper states of meditation, fall into a state of deep sleep and sleep through the night. Even my kids use this. You can also reduce or eliminate food cravings, addictions, and other bad habits. There's hundreds of programs available for this, but I'm going to give you a base package of 12 programs that I created called Being in the Zone, plus 5 extra bonus tracks. So in the Being in the Zone series, you literally can pick your zone like you're picking out of a library and determine where you want to go for your next steps of your process. So that includes creativity, productivity, imagination, focus, relaxation, health and healing, communication, genius, action, super learning, harmony and balance, and cash flow and wealth. And you get all of that included with your enrollment in the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. I wanted to include this tool because I feel it's so vitally important. And as I mentioned, there's an entire library of material available. You can also add if you'd like. So let me just ask you, what do you think the investment should be for all this? You know, I've thought about this a lot and taught a lot of these strategies to my private coaching clients, and it's created tremendous results for them at a price tag of $7,000 for a 12-session program, and even more if my team gets involved with branding, web development, copywriting, etc. And when I discussed it with my colleagues and my mastermind partners, they suggested that the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind would be really a great value at $5,000 just for the coaching. That's, $2,000 savings from the private coaching program that I offer. But, honestly, I didn't create CSI so only a handful of people could access it. I wanted this to be the turning point in your business, in your career as a coach. So even though it probably should be, the CSI training will not be $5,000 or even $4,000 or even $3,000. However, considering that I'm adding the entire VBU Visionary Masters package, which is conservatively valued at $1,128, plus the Mastermind Mentor Transformational Guided Imagery Device, which we already sell at a regular price of over $377 with the Being in the Zone programs already installed, I could easily justify a price tag of around $2,500 and sleep perfectly well at night. I mean, after all, when you have your coaching programs packaged right, when you're marketing yourself correctly, when you're enrolling the right type of clients, you can easily recoup your investment in this program at that price just by enrolling one new client. And there are two primary goals that I have that I want to achieve with the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. Number one, I want to make sure that as many people as possible can participate in this program. And number two, I want to deliver all the content at a pace that you can comfortably handle so that you can be empowered and not stressed or overwhelmed. So remember everything you're going to receive in the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind program. You'll get the training itself, 12 full months of training, actual hands-on, how to do it exactly training videos with our enhanced sound and music learning retention techniques. No fluff, no filler, just straight up do it right now content. And that's going to be 12 complete modules delivered at an easy to digest pace for you over the course of 12 months. That's a $19.97 value. We've already established that it's actually a greater value than that. You'll get the live coaching and mentoring calls, the monthly Q&A and coaching hot seat calls. That's 12 live coaching sessions with me. That would cost you $7,000. You get the entire VBU Visionary Masters package, including all the videos, all the audios, the workbooks. That's 24 programs, anchoring tests, all the extra bonuses included in that original program. Even at $47 each, that would be a value of $1,128. Plus, you get the Mastermind Mentor Transformational Guided Imagery Device, the TGI, to help keep you on track, keep you in focus with the 12 Being in the Zone programs, plus 5 extra bonus tracks to help you get your day started, to get you recharged in the afternoon slump, to help you fall asleep at night, to help you go back to sleep if you wake up at night. Very powerful stuff. And we sell this every day for $377. So let's add it up and see what we come up with. First of all, we have the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind training itself. That's valued at $19.97. We've got the live coaching and mentoring, the Q&A, the coaching hot seat calls, all valued at $7,000. We've got the VBU Visionary Masters package, the entire 24 program series valued at $1128, and then the Mastermind Mentor TGI device at $377. So the total value of this package is $10,502. But we're not going to do it for that. The entire 12-month CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind program is going to be yours and available now, if you act now, for $1,497. $1,497. And I'll add something on. If you choose to pay your entire tuition in advance, I will also give you not just one, but 2 full 90-minute private coaching sessions as a bonus to reward you for fast action and to really help you to streamline your coaching business. And I will continue to do that as long as it's practical to do that in terms of my own time leverage. So the sooner you get involved, the better. Right now, if you're seeing this video and that's what it says, then that's what you'll get. Now, I understand $1,497, if you're just a coach starting out, maybe that's a little high for you. So I also want to make sure that you can get access to it. Remember, my goal is to make sure as many people as possible get access. So I'm also going to offer a monthly payment plan of only $147 a month for 12 months. So you can also pay as you go, spread your tuition out for the entire year. The only difference there is that you don't get the private coaching with me on that option. So, building your six-figure coaching business isn't easy. You have to be willing to make the commitment. This isn't a get-rich-quick or overnight success program. We're making 1 full year commitment to building your coaching practice. If you can't see yourself making a full year's commitment to building your business, then I would question whether you're in the right business or whether you should even be in business. But that's the commitment that we need you to make. And of course, you want to have your commitment be longer than a year, but that's what we'll make to you here to build that business with you. You will have to take action to create or accelerate your business. There's no two ways about that. No matter what you do, you'll have to take action, whether you do it with us, whether you do it somewhere else. You really don't need to pull out a calculator to realize this is a huge savings. But if you did, you'd discover that you're saving over 86% here. The bottom line is that offering all this at this price is a huge value and an investment in your future, in your dream business. And think about the effect your work will also have on so many others. Remember your ripple. Remember the ripple effect that we talked about. How many people will be affected by the work that you do? And remember, if you choose to pay your entire $1,497 tuition in advance, I will also give you those 2 personal and private one-on-one coaching sessions to focus on the specific needs of your coaching business. That's an extra $2,000 value for you. So all you have to do is click that Add to Cart button below and you'll see you have the 2 options. Pay your full tuition of $14.97, get the 2 extra coaching programs, or if you feel like you can do without the 2 extra private coaching programs or just can't do it any other way, you can break it down to $147 a month for the 12 months of the program. And I'm also offering what I call my double barrel satisfaction guarantee. It is so important to me that you are successful with this. So while I do expect you to take action, and I don't want you to just dip your toe in the water, I also want you to be thrilled with this program. So if you're ready to take action and enroll right now, then we'll give you a full 3 months to actually decide. After 3 months, or 90 days of experiencing the CSI Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind, if you decide it isn't right for you, I will happily refund 100% of your investment in the program. All you have to do is simply return your Mastermind Mentor TGI device, and we will immediately process your refund. And if you complete the program and haven't at least earned back the price of the program, I will also continue to coach you until you do. I don't see how I could offer a better guarantee than that. So the rest is up to you. This is your time. Time to step up, time to reach out, time to get your message out into the world. This is your time. So I encourage you, if this resonates with you, if you're feeling this message, if you can feel that you're about to be part of something big, then join us. All you have to do is click on that Add to Cart button. You can choose which program you want to be involved with, and you'll be joining us in the Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind community. It's really been a great pleasure bringing you this series, the Solving the Mystery of the Six-Figure Coaching Business series, and I truly look forward to working with you more closely in our Six-Figure Coaching Business Mastermind. So if you're ready, go ahead, click the Add to Cart button, and you'll be on board. And remember, pay the entire tuition in advance, and you'll also get those 2 extra private coaching sessions with me during the mastermind, in addition to all the other bonuses. Again, thank you for spending the time with me, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. This is Jeffrey Howard, Solving the Mystery of the Six-Figure Coaching Business, and I'm out of here. Talk to you soon.